From the Family Circle kitchen to your kitchen on Parents TV.
Every year around the holidays, I make all of these plans to throw a festive party, get all my shopping done early, and make a lot of delicious treats, but I never get to it all because there just isn't enough time. So this year, we're going to help you simplify things just a little bit when it comes to the treats anyway. We are here in the Family Circle Test Kitchen with my friend Juli Miltenberger. Thanks for having us again.
Nice to be here.
And she's going to show us how to make a delicious holiday cookie recipe that's easy, and that's the key. Easy and quick, and everybody's going to love it.
Oh, it's so delicious, and it's kind of a hands-off because once you make it and put it in the oven, it gets to sit there for about 2 hours, and you can go have a cup of coffee, put your feet up on the couch, plan the party. Today we're making mint meringues.
Okay.
And what we're using is a stand mixer just because it's a little more efficient than if you have a regular hand mixer.
Okay.
And we're using the whip attachment instead of your usual scraper attachment.
Why?
Because it aerates the egg whites a little more, and it's going to make them rise and be fluffier. I'm going to start by adding 4 large egg whites. I've already separated them from the yolks. And we're just going to put that here in the mixer.
So I would imagine these are not so bad for you.
No, they're very low calorie, almost fat-free.
2 things we like, easy and low cal. You're speaking my language now.
Okay, so with that I'm adding half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and this helps stabilize the egg whites so that they don't collapse when you're baking them in the oven.
Okay, so that they stay fluffy.
Yep,
okay.
So we'll just add that right in there. And we just want these to get very foamy. And once they start to get foamy, then we're going to add 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, just gradually, like tablespoon by tablespoon.
To make our cookies sweet.
So you can see they're starting to get more white colored and fluffier. And so we're just going to continue to add the sugar gradually till it's all done. Perfect. You can see that these are really stiff peaks. And you can see that by, it forms a point when you pull the attachment out of there. Okay, great. So why don't you grab one of those spatulas there, and we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract straight to this, and you can go ahead and just stir it on in.
So you could really make these any time of year.
And
just
any flavor you wanted.
Any flavor, any color.
All right, so now I'm going to divide this in half into
smells good.
To 2 different bowls because we're going to make both pink and green meringues right now for the holidays. So I'm just going to take half of this. Just kind of eyeball. You work on green.
I'll do green,
I'll do pink. Here's the spatula for you. I found that about 4 drops of that works pretty well. Yeah. And about 2 drops of the red. So we're just going to stir that in there. We just want to mix it until there's no white streaks remaining. Now we're just going to transfer these to resealable bags. You could also use a pastry bag if you wanted, if you had one with a large tip, but
I don't.
This is just as easy. There you go. Perfect. Okay. All right. What's nice about this is once you're done piping these onto your sheet, you can just discard the bag, and there's no cleanup, at least in this part. So what I've done is I've just taken some cookie sheets here and lined them with non-stick aluminum foil, because the sugar sometimes would stick to just a regular baking sheet.
Okay.
So I'm just going to snip off a corner of this.
It's a pretty big corner.
Yeah, just enough so that there's space for you to pipe it out. And then we're just going to pipe them into...
How cute.
Almost like little kisses or circles.
Love it.
So once we get all of these distributed onto the cookie sheets, I've gone ahead and crushed 2 candy canes. I put them in a plastic bag, still in their wrappers actually, and crushed them with
a mallet?
Yeah,
that's
and
the fun part
and
too.
It separates it from the plastic wrapper very easily, and it's a nice way to kind of keep candy cane from shooting all over your kitchen when you're crushing them. So once you do that, I'm going to continue. I'm going to just start and sprinkle a little bit of this crushed candy cane on top each cookie. And that's it. Pretty straightforward. You put them in the 200-degree oven for 2 hours, and then you're going to go ahead and turn off the oven and let them sit in there for 30 minutes just to kind of finish getting all dried out so there's no more moisture inside.
And that's it.
Yeah, and that's it.
We've waited very patiently for 2.5 hours.
We have. 2 in the oven with it on at 200, and then ½ hour still in the oven but with the oven off.
Can we take them out now?
I think it's time.
Yay! Ooh, check them out.
Oh, they look good, right? They still smell fantastic.
Really yummy.
Okay.
Now we need to let them cool a little longer, right?
I mean,
Before we can taste them, or?
Yeah, they should be, you know,
Should be pretty
they'll
ready?
still be a little bit warm, but yeah, you could try to
Let's try. I'll try
peel one off.
pink,
and
you try
see,
green.
Yep, and you see that because it's on this nonstick foil, it just comes off like a dream.
Nice, like a dream. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is so delicious, light and minty.
Melt in your mouth.
Not in your hands. It was so easy, and this was so much fun. Thank you for giving me a great idea for the holidays, Julie. I really appreciate it.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you and all of you, and if you would like more ideas, pick up a Family Circle magazine. You got to do it. It's on the newsstands. Or check back with us, www.parents.tv. Happy holidays, everyone. We'll see you next time. So good.
Delicious.